Hey party people, in this video I'm going to show you how to syndicate content to all of your various social channels. I'm doing this video because one of my friends, Jen, asked, hey, would you show us your publishing and scheduling workflow? And so here we are. So at this point, I've got a post that I'm going to be scheduling for Monday. I'm going to be scheduling it across all the brand channels and all my personal channels as well. And as a prerequisite, I obviously have the text here. I have the image that I'm going to use, and then I am logged into all the websites that I need to be and have the appropriate access to post. So here we are. It's a lot of knowing where to go and shortcut keys. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy the text, and we're going to go to business.facebook.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and post it to the B Pro channels first. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn around and post it to my personal brand channels. So here we are, business.facebook.com. I'm going to go ahead and first change it to the B Pro page. And then we're going to go ahead and create a post. And so by default, I am publishing to the Facebook page and the Instagram for it. So we're going to go ahead and add this photo. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and paste that bad boy in there. And I usually like to tag keep, so I'm going to put the @ symbol here and then change the customized post, because on Instagram all you need is the @ symbol. On Facebook you can actually tag it. I'm going to go ahead and schedule this. We're going to schedule this for Monday, so I'm hitting tab to swap between the fields, save some time here, and I'm arrowing over, pressing 0, and schedule. Okay, next we're going to go to Twitter, X as it's formerly known. Let's go get logged into the B Pro page, account, whatever. I'm going to go post, and we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Go ahead and throw that bad boy up there. And unfortunately, this is a little too long, so on the fly, I'm going to go. I'm just going to go ahead and say to drive sales. There we go. All right, and we'll get rid of the emoji. So here's how we schedule down here. So this is going to be for the 27th. I just post everything at 1 o'clock, just after lunchtime here. And schedule. All right. Now we're going to go to LinkedIn. So, and I totally forgot to tag keep in that tweet. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and select B Pro. We're going to go ahead and add some media here. Next, we're going to paste this bad boy in, throw an @ symbol in here, schedule it for the 27th, and 1 o'clock. Next, schedule. All right. Then we're going to go to Facebook, and we're going to post it on Facebook's, on YouTube's. YouTube has its own little wall here, so I'm going to go ahead and create a post. And so this is under the community tab, if you didn't know. So same business as usual. Here it is. Paste it in here. We're going to schedule, and then schedule this for 1 p.m. And there you go. So now we have posted across Facebook and Instagram for the B Pro brand to Twitter, LinkedIn, and posted it to YouTube. And that's pretty much all the brand channels that we have. So back here on my chart, we have published to Facebook, Instagram. We have not boosted it. Published it to Twitter, published it to LinkedIn. It's not a video, so we can't publish it to YouTube, but we can post it. So now we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing, but for my own personal brand. So Control-Tab over in my browser here. I'm going to go back home, and we're going to go change over to my page. And in this case, we're not going to be tagging keep, because the brand tags keep, and then I just talk about stuff. So we're going to create a post. And it's basically the same process we saw before. Here it is, scheduling it. This is for 27th, tab over, arrow, press 0. 27th, tab, arrow, press 0. And it just happens to be around 1 o'clock right now when I'm posting, so otherwise I'd have to change it to be 1. All right, while that's doing it, okay, that did schedule. So now back to Twitter, X, whatever. I'm gonna probably call it Twitter forever. Tell us you're old without telling us you're old. You still call it Twitter. All right, right, and then I said sales in this case. And there probably should be a line break here, whatever. It's not the end of the world. So it's the 27th, 1 o'clock, confirm, schedule. All right, control tab over back to LinkedIn. Now I've got my personal LinkedIn. So paste that in, throw it in here. We're doing it for 1 o'clock. Next, schedule. And then we're going to do it for my personal brand page on LinkedIn. So it's very repetitive, and if you know what you're doing, you can do this very quickly. So scheduling in batches, creating the content in batches, scheduling in batches is definitely the way to go. And then we're going to go swap out the accounts and do the same thing on YouTube. So I'm going to middle click to close that other tab that's open. Let's go create a post. It opens up the new tab. I'm going to do an image. Here it is. All right, and we'll schedule this and schedule this. Cool. And then there you go. I've now scheduled it across my professional Facebook. Haven't done it to my actual Facebook profile, so let's actually just go back here to Facebook. So I can't really schedule posts here, so I'll probably just go ahead and post it anyway for the heck of it, just for the video. All right. So now it's posted here. Twitter, LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn personal, YouTube, and then now there's a couple other things that I do. You can't schedule to these, but I just do it anyway. So for example, threads, right? Which is basically Meta's answer to Twitter. I'm going to go start thread. We're going to go post this bad boy here. Same process. I'm just copying and pasting everything. And then there's another channel called Blue Sky, which is an open source Twitter, effectively. And it's a new thing, and I kind of just post here because it's another place to do it. I don't know if anybody's even paying attention here. All right, and we're also running out of space here, so sales we can tell because the counter down here. Post it, and there you go. That's it. That's business as usual. Hopefully nothing's been inappropriate in any of the feeds we show up. There you go. It's posted to that. Oh yeah, and there's one last one. Because I went to the University of Central Florida, go Knights. They have their own little internal social whatever. So UCF Knights Network, same thing. We're going to go ahead and post to the feed. Here it is. And there you go. And it has goofy line breaks here, so I'm actually going to get rid of the explicit line break, and now it's going to go ahead and show up correctly. All right, that's that. So in this video has been about 8 minutes, and you just saw how I went and posted across an image across all my brand channels, and I scheduled it. So I need to actually indicate that I did schedule this one. And if it was a video, it's the exact same process. And if it was a video, then I could publish it to YouTube. Depending on the length of it, I could publish it to Twitter, definitely publish it to YouTube, publish it to TikTok, that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's my workflow. Hope you learned something. And go ahead and produce content and syndicate it across all your brand channels. And if you're going to do anything, you might as well be pro.